BMW 5 Series has always been a benchmark point for mid-size executive sedans. And with me today is a 2018 BMW 523i. And this one is from a generation that is called the G30. So this one essentially replaced the F10 generation. And I think BMW did a fantastic job when it comes to this particular vehicle. So maybe you can just start with the design. The headlights over here, sort of narrow and wider or bigger. The daytime running LED lights look more aggressive like the main business. We have bigger kidney grills over here, and these are actually active kidney grills. So when the engine needs cooling, they'll open up so the engine can get as much air as possible. And when it doesn't, it will shut them so that it can preserve the design and so that it can also improve the airflow. This one is the luxury line edition. So we have lots of chrome around the thing. Looks fantastic. Coming to the side profile, it sort of looks like the F10 to some extent. But again, being the luxury line trim, you get the more reserved rims. So the rear section has also been redesigned. We have new tail lights. It looks very nice. And then you have twin exhaust outlets, more chrome over here. And then about the space you'll be getting as an executive, this is the amount of storage space you'll be getting. Lots of storage points as well. And then of course it's powered. Moving over to the engine, because there is a change when it comes to that as well. So the BMW 5 Series F10 had an engine that was called the N20. It was around for quite a while, but then fast forward to the G30, we have a new one that is called the B48 B20. So this one is a 2000cc turbocharged petrol engine that makes 188 horsepower. You get 300 Newton meters of torque, and it uses an 8-speed automatic transmission that is called as a ZF8 HP. And then it's rear-wheel driven in true BMW fashion. I guess it's because of that mechanical combination that makes me believe that BMW is a fundamentally better balanced. So coming into the cabin of the 5 Series, it's a much better place to spend your time in. And just maybe to start from this side, we have a synthetic woodwork that starts from here, goes all the way across the dash, and then goes all to the other door. It goes all the way to the back. We have ambient lighting with multiple color options, so you can be able to set the mood in the cabin. And then a multifunctional steering wheel that is electrically adjustable, so you can adjust the position up, down, in and out as well. The screen, this is the one that houses the iDrive infotainment system. Remember the F10's screen was sort of incorporated hapa mahali katikati into the dash, but it now comes up here. The new iDrive system is more interactive. For example, it says welcome BMW Driver 1. You can configure that so that you can have your name and your driving preferences and style, so that when you come to the vehicle, it will basically apply your driving style immediately. And then coming down here, we have dual zone climate controls. The front seats are heated, 3 different stages. So the higher you go, the warmer or the hotter the seats become. And then moving back to the screen again, I think I'm a big fan of this particular setup, and it can be operated by touch as well. It's very easy to use and has more functions compared to the old one. And then in terms of the safety systems, you can configure them as well. So I guess I'm going to try to configure individual, and it's about collision warning systems, lane departure warnings, steering intervention if something was to happen, and then we also have it anticipates what it should do in the event that you risk getting involved in a T-bone crash or maybe from the sides. So blind spot monitoring, all that kind of stuff. Very safe car, multiple airbags, dual front and side curtain airbags as well. We have these buttons for the iDrive infotainment system. Our shifter looks like something you'll get in an Airbus. And then the modes are just over here. So Eco Pro, so that you can save as much as possible on your fuel. There is comfort that makes the steering, suspension, throttle response more forgiving. And then there is Sport that makes everything way sharper. Parking sensors as well. And 360-degree view camera. So maybe as you can see over here, it gets to see everything that is around the vehicle. So you don't have to worry about your positional awareness. And coming to the back area, loads of space, ambient lighting again, so you can be able to set the mood in the cabin. We have sun blinds over here, and you can also use them to stay away from paparazzi. Moving down here, the rear seat is also heated, so 3 different stages to it. We have an armrest here that also doubles up as a cup holder. You can conceal them like that. Then we have ISOFIX child seat anchorage points where your executive children can be spending most of their time. And you can let us know what you think about this vehicle. Available for sale, best price in town. You can call us through this number down here.